Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. I ain't gonna tarry too long tonight, but folks been asking me. They said, so, Madam, what's up with that Beyonce situation? Come on, let's talk about it. We jumps right into it. Not too long ago, Beyonce released a song called Church Girl. And on this song, Church Girl, Beyonce used a piece of the Clark Sisters song in her song, Church Girl. In so many words. The song Church Girl, y'all, was about how we see some of these famous woman singers that's in a church. And it was also about some women who in the church singing and leading praise and worship, and they not famous or well known by everybody. The song was telling us how we see these women on stage in front of everybody, singing to the people. Come on, y'all. I'm in the will of God. I'm so glad I'm saved and sanctified. I'm so glad I've been delivered. Then they start crying and shouting on the stage. Then you see their little friends run up there and they start crying and shouting with them on the stage. Soon as them motherfuckers get out of that church service, soon as the service is over, they say, shit, Shittaker, did I fuck it up? I had them on their feet today. I liked it, that church service. We made some big money tonight. And the same ones who was on that stage crying and shouting with their asses be the same ones partying with their asses when the church service is over. Having threesomes. Oh, don't tell me what I don't know, because I done seen it. I know how the game go. Having babies with other men that ain't they husband. They steal for the fucker streets. Get drunk or high and fuck anything and anybody. But they get on that stage and sing to us so beautiful. Okay? So singing so beautiful to the congregation and singing and telling us that they've been delivered from their old ways. Bitch, you was a thotty then and you still a thotty today. Catch that on fleek. So that's why Beyonce saying, listen to me, y'all. When she made that song, this is what she was saying. Period. Point blank. People just didn't know how to read behind the lines. Between the lines. And think about this right here. Who was Beyonce talking about in that song? Church Girl. Well, it don't take no rocket scientist to figure it out. That's right. She was talking about the Clark Sisters. And everybody else who doing the same thing that the Clark Sisters do. Up there preaching to people and different things like that. But behind the scenes, they doing something else. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you what ancestors told me to say. Beyonce said in that song called Church Girl. She said, I'm warning everybody. Hold on, y'all. This is a motherfucking what? This is a fucking warning. She said, as soon as I get up in this party, go read the song lyrics yourself. She said, I'm warning everybody. Soon as I get up in this fucker's party, I'm gonna let go of this body. What does she mean? She said, I'm gonna let go of this body. In other words, in church, I act another way. You know, I act one way in church. This is how it is. Another way that people don't know, this is the way that I act in church. And when I'm out of church, ain't on the stage singing these praise and worshiping songs to y'all asses, I will turn it up in ways that you can never imagine. It's mask off. Remember I did that video there? Yeah, mask off. I turn into a whole nother person when I'm out of that goddamn church. Y'all better know how to put it together. Shit, Shittaker. Let's talk about it. I said, let's talk about this, my people. Because some folks, they got upset with Beyonce. They said, oh, we mad at Beyonce for using the Clark Sisters song. How the fuck is y'all mad at Beyonce? Okay. Dorinda said, shut the fucker up talking about Beyonce, bitches. She paid us good for that motherfucker church girl song. Catch it. It don't look like the Clark Sisters is complaining to me. They happy about that motherfucker song, church girl. Shit, we done got some racks. We back now, motherfucker. I don't know what y'all talking about. And if Beyonce wanted to use another one of the Clark Sisters song, guess what? They'll let her use it willingly. Shit, long as them money come floating the fucker up in. We better get paid for it, though. And don't get that shit twisted. I got to say this right here. I said, I got to say this right here. I gotta say it. Don't get it twisted. Shit, we got some church boys who like to toss that ass up. Don't forget about the church boys. And them niggas is thotty as fucker too. It's a balance. It ain't just the church girls. Some of them church boys, they singing, preaching, shouting, same thing. And soon as they ask to step out of that church door, they go hold, kiss, and have sex with their gay lovers. And then be in the pulpit preaching to you, telling you, oh, homosexuality, that's a sin. But you sleeping with men on the side. But you gonna tell the congregation that it's a fucker sin. Get your head right. If we gonna talk about church girls, we can't forget about the fucker what? Church boy pussy. That some of these church boys is giving up and receiving. Catch that on fleek. Shit. That song, Church Girl. It's about the church boys too. That's all I'm saying. The motherfuckers, now I'm gonna tell you about the church boys too. Some of them, they on the piano. They play the piano for the church, the drums, the guitar for the church, y'all. And while they on the piano and shit playing, on the instruments playing, they looking in a congregation on which woman that they can sleep with on that night. I ain't playing. I'm telling you, I know how the game go. Come on, y'all. Some folks got to understand this right here. That church is a business. Let me say it again. Just in case you missed it. I said church is a form of another business. It's just a business. It's just business, y'all. It ain't no different from the doctor's office. The church and the doctor's office, same thing. When you go to a doctor's office, you tell the doctor what's wrong with you. And then they give you a temporary prescription. And then you pay them for that temporary service, you know what I'm saying, that they handle for you. Put it together. Same thing. You go to church. You tell them your problems, they pray for you. And then you end up giving up some offering money. Okay? We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. Put your money in a what? An offering basket. Put it in the offering basket. Okay? Church and the doctor's office, same thing. It's just a business. I wish my church people would get that right there. I said I ain't gonna tarry too long. Folks asked me this right here. They said, so, Madam, we seen Beyonce on that horse on the album cover that she did. What does that horse represent on Beyonce's album cover that she was sitting on? People ask me, they say, so, what do that mean? Well, let's put it together, y'all. What does a horse represent? The horse represents courage, okay? Courage, freedom, strength, power, and independence. Beyonce is basically saying, I'm going to tell you what she mean by this specific album right here, what it really mean. Beyonce is basically saying, Be free. Be free without being restrained. Be the biggest whore that you want to be. Be the biggest body that you want to be. Give in to those desires that you know ain't good for you. And don't give a care about giving in to those desires that you know they ain't good for you. That's what Beyonce is promoting. Okay? Beyonce said, you can't break my soul. Think about this right here. How can you break something that's already broken? This ain't no time to be free and be no thotty. Shaking that ass and just giving it up and things like that. Beyonce sold out to the industry a long time ago. And her daddy got her into the business. And I said this before. Before these album covers are released, some of them, okay, some of them got dark entities attached to these albums. And once you buy the album, what do you think gonna happen? You listen to it enough, yeah, you gonna be free, a thotty, shaking ass, giving it up to any and everybody too. Okay? That rabbit hole go deeper right there. And Beyonce, she down with the movement. So she got to do her part as well. Okay? Plain and simple. She will be back. Y'all be good.